So we're here at the Evergreen campus, and you talked about preparing additional teaching spaces in the event that we would need it. Can you talk to us a little bit more about what these spaces are and how they might be utilized?
You bet. The Evergreen campus has a variety of programs that are ongoing, but there's a section that we refer to internally as the mezzanine area, which is what we're standing in right now. The mezzanine area is an L-shaped area that's to the left of the front office, and there are 10 or 11 classrooms here that are currently not being utilized. When we brought all of our schools together back in 2010, 10 years ago, we, at the Iroquois campus, we intentionally made the decision to keep these classrooms for future use. And so now what we have is a really nicely laid out section of 10 or 11 classrooms here that are being prepared this summer to be utilized for classrooms should we need to use them for classrooms. We currently don't have any specific classroom assigned to any of these areas, but we do have a plan for them to be ready to go if we do need to do so. New windows are being installed, new carpets, new paint. You can tell that the custodial staff here has taken great care of our floors. The building is in fantastic condition. The classrooms are big. They provide for great use of spaces. The technologies we've already purchased are in place and ready to go so that we're ready to hit the ground running should we need to use the building.
And what would be an example of when you might need to utilize these spaces?
That's a great question. One of the requirements that the health department is giving to us is that every campus needs available empty classrooms for isolating students, meaning classrooms, so that if a student does go home sick with COVID-like symptoms, we have a place for students to be until such time as they're properly disinfected and ready to welcome that classroom back to their homeroom class. And our campuses do have that plan. I'm standing in Team 2 of our Evergreen campus building. Team 2 is comprised of students in grades 2 and 3. The reason we wanted to highlight this classroom for you today is because it gives you an idea about how an elementary classroom can be set up and will be set up here specifically when they have tables rather than individual desks. I also wanted to highlight this plexiglass screen for you. This plexiglass screen was actually constructed by one of our day building managers, custodians over at our Rockford Christian campus. And we put it over here because we wanted to let you see how we will create additional barriers between students who will be sharing tables that are approximately 4.5 to 5 feet in length. So these plexiglass shields are really easily moved, they're easily cleaned, and it's another example of the level of diligence that we're putting into planning for students returning on Wednesday, August 19.